My favorite moment from the Fierce Reads tour was when a reader came up and he asked me if I could keep a secret for him. I said yes, and he opened up the book and he pointed to a post-it note in it and said, this is the name of my unborn daughter who's going to be born in 3 months, and I'd like you to be the first person to know it. Will you sign this book for her? And that was pretty amazing. I can't tell you what the name is, though.
When I was standing in the hotel in Vegas and my email went off and it said, Anna Banks, New York Times bestselling author, and I started to cry like a spanked child. And the woman checking in next to me thought that my whole family had died in a plane crash or something, because that's how badly I was sobbing, like and then everyone swooped in on me and said, Anna, oh my gosh, what's wrong with your family? And I was like, no, I won the lottery on the New York Times. And that was my favorite memory so far.
I think all of my favorite memories from the tour revolve around meeting readers. I remember a little boy standing up at one of our stops and asking Emmy Laybourne the most detailed question about one of the little bits of minutia in one of her short stories, and it was so clear that he was completely engaged in her world, and it was just an amazing moment. And I mean, I've gotten to meet some of the people that I've met through Tumblr and Twitter who've come out and they made little videos where I said hi to the other people they do chats with. And I got to meet Irene Coe, who did the first piece of Grisha Trilogy fan art. That was amazing.
My favorite memory is probably the first stop when we were in Portland, and the winner of the Unremembered Flash Fiction Contest actually showed up, and I got to meet her, and she brought the gift that she won from the contest, which was a Kindle with all my books on it and all this bonus content, and she showed it to me and she was so excited, and it was just such an honor to meet her and someone who had participated in the contest and won.
So after we do the events and the signings, we always take pictures with anyone who wants to, and I like to take funny pictures with people. So first we take a regular one where we look normal and pretty, and then I sort of look at them and I gauge what kind of personality they have. And so I'll say, okay, now we're scientists looking at this important book, and I'll just take a book off the shelves in the bookstore, and we both, pose like this and take a picture. Or, oh, there's a black cloud coming over the horizon, and we both freeze in horror or something. But in Miami, which is a town that loves to party, let me tell you, we had this group of people who were so game and so into it, and this one girl comes up to me to have her picture taken. She's probably, I don't know how old she was. She was a grown-up, but she was very petite. And I say, all right, do you want to do something crazy? And she says, yes, let's do something crazy. And I say, on the count of 3, jump into my arms. I said, 1, 2, 3. So she jumps into my arms, and we both smile for the camera. And now I have this great picture of me and Isalis, was her name, taking this just crazy picture. And that's one of the things I really love about our fans, is that they're just as fierce as we are.